What's up, guys? Today's video I'm going to be showing you one of my favorite binders in my collection. This has a bunch of my old school starter decks, promo cards, and just other assorted stuff like Lost Arts. So let's go ahead and get right into it. This is a custom binder I got off of eBay from the Binder Guys. I don't think this is actually something you can get anymore, but I will link their shop in the video description if you want to check. Right here on the first page, we're going to give some love to Yugi right here with Exodia. And then we've also got the Duelist Kingdom promos that Pegasus gave Yugi at the beginning of the Duel Monsters arc. Moving on to this page here, you can see we've got Starter Deck Yugi. This is the original. Now, I don't have first editions of all of these cards. There are a couple. As you can see, we've got like a first edition Silver Fang here. This token here kind of just starts us off, and then we'll go through. We've got Mystical Elf, Feral Imp, Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress number 2, Summon Skull, Beaver Warrior, everybody's favorite, Dark Magician. We got Gaia the Fierce Knight and Cursed Dragon. It's just a wonderful page right there, honestly. Classic Yugi. Got Celtic Guardian, Mammoth Graveyard, Great White. Here's that first edition Silver Fang. Giant Soldier of Stone and Dragon Zombie. Doma, the Angel of Silence. Ansatsu and Witty Phantom. Going into the next page here. Got Claw Reacher and Mystic Clown, Sword of Dark Destruction, Book of Secret Arts, Dark Hole, Dion Keto, the Cure Master, Ancient Elf, Magical Ghost, and Fissure. Sorry I'm reading all these guys. In my last binder video, I was told to slow down a little bit, so we're going to go ahead and check each of these out. Trap Hole, Two-Pronged Attack, D-Spell, Classic Monster Reborn, Reinforcements, Classic Change of Heart, the Stern Mystic, Wall of Illusion. This is such an annoying card back in the day, but great tech piece to put in. And moving on here to the final page, you can see we've actually got a promo from one of the tins up here. This is not part of the starter deck, but I figured it kind of fits the Yugi theme here. We've got the Baron of Fiendsword, Man-Eating Treasure Chest, Sorcerer of the Doomed, Last Will, Waboku, Soul Exchange, Card Destruction. We've got a very loved Trap Master here, Dragon Master Jar, or Dragon Capture Jar, sorry. Yami, Man-Eater Bug, Reverse Trap, Remove Trap, Castle Walls, and Ultimate Offering. Guys, let me know, did you have any of the OG starter decks? We've got Starter Deck Yugi, Starter Deck Kaiba, Starter Deck Joey, and Starter Deck Pegasus, the originals. Let me know if you had any of those. Down here we do have the Collector's Tin Summon Skull. One of the prized cards in my collection here. And going on to the next page, we'll go into a Starter Deck Kaiba. I do have a very loved version of the Blue Eyes here. Not a first edition, unfortunately. As you can see, it's quite loved. It's been played with. Got Hatatsumi Giant, Ryu Kishin, the Wicked Warm Beast, Battle Ox, Gamori Dragon, Judge Band, Rogue Doll, Koji Kosi, Urabi. Not even try that one. Megami, we'll call her Megami. Mystic Horseman, Terror the Terrible, Dark Titan of Terror, Dark Assailant. I used to love this artwork. I still do, but it's just classic Yugi, that gothic, dark artwork from the old days. Master and Expert, and Last Warrior of Fiend. Mystic Clown, Ogre of the Black Shadow, Dark Energy, Invigoration, Dark Hole, and Ukazi. Ryu Kishin Powered, Sword Stalker, first edition here. I don't know why, but this card's... I think it's being confused with the Sword Stalker found in the Kaiba case. But everywhere I look right now, this cards are kind of going crazy in price. Just a random common from a starter deck. We got La Jin, the Mystical Genie of the Lamp. Then on this page, we've got Root Kaiser, Destroyer Golem, Skull Red Bird, D Human, Pale Beast, Fissure, Trap Hole, Two-Pronged Attack, and Dispel. Let's get a full spread there. Then going on to the final page of Kaiba, we've got Monster Reborn, The Inexperienced Spy, Reinforcements, Ancient Telescope, Just Desserts, Lord of D, The Flute of Summoning Dragon, Mysterious Puppeteer, Trapmaster. Then we've got Sogen, Hain, Reverse Trap, Remove Trap, Castle Walls, and Ultimate Offering. You'll notice this is kind of like a theme with these starter decks here. And then just some extra stragglers here on the Kaiba side. We've got the Starter Deck Evolution, or Starter Deck Kaiba Evolution, Blue Eyes. And then we've got a Kaiba token. Moving on to the next page, we're going to get into Starter Deck Joey. Now, I believe with maybe just a couple exceptions, Starter Deck Joey is all in first edition. So we got the Red Eyes Black Dragon, B Dragon. First edition there. Swordsman of Landstar, Baby Dragon, Spirit of the Harp, Island Turtle, Flame Manipulator, and Misaki the Legendary Swordsman. Mixing these two together, you'll get Flame Swordsman. 7-colored fish. I believe it was these two. It might be Dark Fire Soldier or something, I don't know. It's been a minute since I've looked at these OG cards. We do have Armored Lizard, Dark Fire Soldier number 1, Harpy's Brother. I believe this is now called Sky Scout or something like that. Gearfree the Iron Knight, Karate Man, Milus Radiant, Time Wizard, Maha Vilo, and Magician of Faith. Moving in on this page, we've got Big Eye, Sangan, Princess of Saruji, White Magical Hat, Penguin Soldier, Thousand Dragon. Here's Flame Swordsman, let's see. Yep, it was Flame Manipulator and Misaki. Got Malevolent Nuzzler and Dark Hole. Then coming up here, we've got Diane Keto, the Kier Master, Fissure, Dispel, Change of Heart, Block Attack, Giant Trunade, however you like to say it, the Reliable Guardian, Remove Trap, Monster Reborn. And then for the last page of Joey here, we've got Polymerization, Mountain, Dragon Treasure, Eternal Rest, Shield and Sword, and a nice shiny first edition Scapegoat. Just Desserts, Trap Hole, Reinforcements. And then we got the Castle Walls reinforced, you know that vibe going on. As well as Waboku, Ultimate Offering, 7 Tools of the Bandit, Big Trap, and Reverse Trap. And then just to give Joey some love here, here's my old Unlimited Red Eyes Black Dragon, not first edition. And then here is a Secret Rare Panther Warrior. Looking nice. Looking nice. Gotta love that Panther Warrior. Okay, and then moving forward, we've got Starter Deck Pegasus. I wasn't able to find a token for Pegasus that showed his boss monster as well as Pegasus. That was in English, so we do have this, I believe it's Japanese token here. And then moving forward, Pegasus as well is in first edition, so we do have a first edition Relinquished. Red Archery Girl, Ryuran, Illusionist Faceless Mage, Rogue Doll, Urabi, Giant Soldier of Stone, and Aquamador. Got Toon Alligator, which does not need Toon World for some reason. Hain, Sonic Bird, Jigen Bakudan, Mask of Darkness, we got Witch of the Black Forest, Maneater Bug, Muka Muka, and Dream Clown. Here's that full spread for you. This next page, we've got some tunes coming in. There's Armed Ninja, Hero Shadow Scout, Blue Eyes Toon Dragon, Toon Summon Skull, Manga Rairan, Toon Mermaid. Here's Toon World. I really wish we had a quarter century secret rare version of Toon World. One of my favorite cards. Black Pendant, Dark Hole. Another Dion Keto, the Cure Master, Fissure, Dispel, Change of Heart, Stop Defense, Mystical Space Typhoon, Rush Recklessly, Remove Trap, and Monster Reborn. And then on the final page of Pegasus here, Soul Release, Yami, Black Illusion Ritual to bring out your Relinquished, Ring of Magnetism, Graceful Charity, Trap Hole, Reinforcements, Castle Walls, Waboku, and then we've got 7 Tools of the Bandit, Ultimate Offering, Robin Goblin, Magic Jammer, Enchanted Javelin, and Griffin Wing. Down here along the bottom, we've got some Toon cards that I just found at my local game store. So I slotted those in with Pegasus here. And then on this other page there's also a 1000 Dice Restrict. Empty page though. This moves us into my Lost Art promotion page. We've got the Lost Art Dark Ruler No More, the Lost Art Stygian Dirge, the Lost Art Zombira the Dark, Lost Art Magician's Salvation, the Lost Art Mitsu the Insect Ninja, and then we've got 6 Lost Art Exodia Necros with the Ankh on his chest. My local game store was giving these away if you bought $30 worth of sealed product. This was going on during the time that we were going kind of crazy with Bonanza, so we got quite a few of the Exodia Necros here. And I do think on this page I just skipped, we have a first edition Dark Necrofear, an unlimited Last Warrior from Another Planet. We have a promo Dark Sage up here, Secret Rare, or Prismatic Secret Rare. And then down here we have Yamata Dragon. Just some old school cards that I just kind of fell onto that page there. Moving forward, we're going to get into some promos now. We have the Legendary Collection God cards, as well as the alternate art God cards here. And then we've got some secret rare rituals. Relinquished isn't ultra, but he felt right being down here with the original Duel Monster rituals. Magician of Black Chaos is one of my favorite cards of all time. I love the secret rare printing. I love that he came in clutch and helped Yugi at the end of the Duel Monsters arc. All around just one of my favorite cards. I know it has like an effect monster version from Invasion of Chaos. The Magician of Dark Chaos, I believe, or something. But Magician of Black Chaos is the one. That's my guy right there. I love that card. We got Zera the Mat, Zera Ritual, Black Magic. And then going on here, we've got some game promos. So we've got the DDS promos that you probably don't care about. I know everybody likes the Exodia, Dark Magician, and Blue Eyes DDS cards. These are the other DDS cards. We've got DDS 4, 5, and 6. Acid Trap Hole, Salamandra, and Sayaru. These old game promos just look so good. That prismatic foiling just looks fantastic, honestly. And then the text too has the silver text, but it's shatter foil instead of just regular secret silver. Moving down here, we've got the Duelist of the Roses. We've got Alpha, Beta, and Gamma, the Magnet Warrior. When fused together, you get Valkyrion, the Magna Warrior. This was Stairway to the Destined Duel. Sinister Serpent, as well as Harpy's Feather Duster. And again, these prismatic secret rares just look fantastic in my opinion. Got another game promo over here with Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth, Ryoku, and Negate Attack. We also have the Falsebound Kingdom Zoa and Metal Zoa. Trying to get that foil there for you. As well as Goblin Fan. And then we gotta have Graceful Dice and Skull Dice. Beautiful cards. As well as Exchange. Gotta love Yu-Gi-Oh cards that feature Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Those always look great. Okay, and then for this spread here, we've actually got all of the McDonald's promo pack number 1, the original McDonald's promo pack. We've got Millennium Shield and Cosmo Queen up here. Looking very old school, very nice. Goddess of Whim, Frog the Jam, Uranzo. We got Takraminos, Stuffed Animal, Megasonic Eye, Yamadron, Three-Legged Zombies, Flying Penguin, Fairy's Gift, Dark Piercing Light, check out that foil, Ushi Oni, and Turtle Beard. Turtle Bird, sorry. We got Turtle Bird, not Turtle Beard. And then on the final page here, I have the Yu-Gi-Oh! The Movie. And these are all cards I opened myself. We did pull 2 of the Blue Eye Shining Dragon. And then down here we have the Sphinx cards as well, which were featured in that movie, but not in the promo packs. So yeah, guys, that was my Legendary Collection promo starter deck binder. Let me know what you guys thought, what your favorite card was. Let me know if you have any of these cards in the comments down below. Make sure to subscribe. Check out my other quarter century binder right here. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching so much, guys. You guys have a great one. Peace.